Guys, it's Bex the Destroyer here. Today I just wanted to show you my Entomb Priest. First of all, we'll go and have a look in the collection. I'll just show you the cards themselves quickly. In a sec. Here we go. Alright, so we've got Circle Healing, Flash Heal, Power Word Shield, Cleric, Shrink Master, Museum Curator is a great 2-drop. Wild Pyromancer, pretty standard control priest stuff, Death Lord. These three cards here, Death Lord, Injured Blade Master, and Arachni Soul Priest, they're your core, they're the core of this deck. Sludge Belcher. I like Vol'jin, other people play different legendaries. Entomb is the main card in the deck, that's what gives it the name. Great card, Light Bomb, standard, all standard priest stuff. Throws in to get that extra combos. Justicar goes really well with this deck. It's fantastic. I've got some cards here to open. I'll just quickly open those. Come on, legendary. Come on. I got a gold card. No, I got all the other ones, but I got a gold card, so that's cool. Don't really disenchant those anymore since my collection's good. But let's go. Let's see what we can do. So I'm not the greatest player. Rank 15. My best is rank 9 with a Mech Mage deck a few seasons back. But last 2 seasons I've been playing Entomb Priest. I'd like to get down to legendary, but it's just bloody hard. So we're just gonna see what we've got here. Okay. Worthy opponent. Oh, we got another priest. Okay, so there's a good chance he's playing Entomb Priest as well on the ladder. So we got the Death Lord. You want to keep that in the mulligan if you can. Get rid of Vol'jin and Entomb, they're not going to help us. Realistically, we want Northshire Cleric and Museum Curator, but we have Injured Blade Master and Power Word Shield. Not fantastic starting hands, but the good thing about this priest deck is you really can just... even if you don't get a great starting hand, it's pretty easy to recover by turn 3, turn 4. So not much we can do on turn 2. Vol'jin, that's not going to help us. So he's going to ping off something here. Now we want to put something down that's not going to let him get that free heal. I made a mistake here. I played the Injured Blade Master. I really should have played Wild Pyromancer here, because he's going to hit it with a Velen's Chosen, and Velen's Chosen is a great card. I don't think it fits real well in a Entomb Priest deck, but it is a fantastic card and lets you do exactly what he just did there. And if I had played Wild Pyromancer, we probably would have had a better time. We wouldn't have lost that Injured Blade Master, but yeah, anyway. So he's going to get his free card here, well, his card draw here, which is fine. What's he going to play?
How many fingers do you see?
Holy Champion. I really dislike Holy Champion. I just don't think it is worth playing. It gets killed straight away. As soon as Holy Champion's on the board, it's gone. Like, he's healed it now. He doesn't get to attack with it, and I'm just going to hit it with the Shadow Word Pain. It's nice and easy. We'll put the Wild Pyromancer out now. We should have played it earlier. Now it's just a 2-3. I can't get too much use of its ability now. Especially with this guy on the field. So we need to get rid of him before any Wild Pyromancer plays can be made. Because it's just going to give him free card draws, which we don't want. What's he going to play? Looks like he's a fairly slow player. Okay, I would be going with Injured Blade Master if he has it. Yes, he does. Excellent. And I'd be going for the heal for the free card draw. Too easy. Okay. Entomb. Right, Entomb's not going to help us at the moment. We're going to Vol'jin his guy here and take it out with the Death Lord. And then just in his face with that. We could play Power Word Shield, but I don't want to damage our starting board, so we'll just in his face. Power Word Shield and Wild Pyromancer are in the deck for aggro decks. Against aggro, just massacres them if you can get it out. Especially if you can get out like a coin, then the Power Word Shield. You get that double hit across the board, and it's quite powerful against aggro. But against Priest, obviously, it's not going to do a hell of a lot. So what's he going to play here? He's probably going to try and wipe the board here. Yeah, that's what I would do. And he'll have the Circle of Healing combo. We've got the same combo in this deck, which will come up later, I'm sure. So you can take that and take out Vol'jin with that. He's got the one answer as well. Looks like he is playing Entomb Priest. He's playing most of the cards from Entomb Priest at the moment. So we'll go with the Justicar and the heal. Yeah, we're going to lose Justicar. You very rarely get to actually play. It's the hero power you want it for, but that extra card draw got us Dr. Boom, so that's good. Justicar synchronizes really well with this deck, though, simply because it does give you that 4 heal or 4 damage. Once you get Okanai Soul Priest out, it's 4 damage to anything on that you want to put it on, which I believe is the highest hero power damage other than Mage. If you play Justicar with Mage and then play the 2 Fallen Heroes, you'll get a higher damage, but I think that's probably about as high as it gets, the 4 damage with the hero power, with the Okanai Soul Priest. So he's going to play the Justicar as well. It gives him the 4 damage. How's he going to take that out? So he's going to go Wild Pyromancer. Light of an Arrow, fair enough, that's a fair call. Light of an Arrow is a good card to include if you've got Okanai. I don't run it. We're just going to play the combo here. I don't run Light of an Arrow at the moment, but it is a good card. I run the Flash Heals instead because it's 5 damage or 5 heal. Saved me lots of times that 5 extra heal for 1 mana. Okay. So, what's he going to play? So we've got an Entomb, we've got Dr. Boom. Dr. Boom's going to probably come out next depending on what he plays. And we've got the Injured Blade Master. Okay, so he's going to use that. That's the combo I was talking about, the Power Word Shield, so that'll take out this guy. Anyone who's a better player than me knows that combo, which is probably most of you guys watching. So, Excavated Evil's a great card, but we're gonna go with Dr. Boom. Just the heal, yeah. So what's he got coming up next? Now he could trigger this ability again and destroy both my bombs, which would be a decent play, I guess, but I probably wouldn't do that if I were him. Let's see what he does do. We've got Excavated Evil next turn anyway, so just about whatever he puts out we're going to be able to get rid of. Just depends on exactly what he plays. Come on, man. Take your time. Must not have too much of an answer to Dr. Boom, otherwise you would have played it. Definitely doesn't have Big Game Hunter.
Is someone injured?
Okay, Cleric, which means he's probably going to try for the heal. Yep. Get the card. What else? He's still got a few mana left. Looks like he's top deck the Shadow Madness. Ha! That's not going to work. That's going to trigger his ability.
Well played.
Yeah, probably like that. That's a waste of a Shadow Madness. Alright, so we've got a nice easy Excavated Evil here. That's gonna clear his board, and he'll back up and smack him. Death. No, we'll play, yeah, just for that extra damage, and we'll be able to hit him next turn if he doesn't kill us. Another good synergy with Justicar True Heart here is the 4 heal will allow us to heal Injured Blade Master back up to full without having to use a Circle of Healing. So ideally the Circle of Healing should be saved for a board clear. Looks like he's going to steal. Yeah, he's going to steal our thing there. He's going to heal himself. So we can Entomb. Yeah, Entomb is good. If you're versing like a mirror match style of thing, like Priest vs Priest, you can use Entomb on things like Cabal Shadow Priest. because it's just good to have another one in the deck. Against the other classes, you really want to wait for their big cards, their legendaries, their core cards, and just get them off the board. Even if it doesn't really suit you, but in a mirror match, you can sort of use it on Blade Master. You can use it on Cabal, Shadow Priest, any of the legendaries they drop. It will be fine to use on. Just gives me that extra Cabal Shadow Priest now. Okay, so we got a Balance Chosen, which is going to let him take out our Death Lord, I think. That would be my play if I was him. How's he going to do it though? Yeah, that's what I'd be doing. Run that into there, then I'd heal, then I'd heal.
Quickly.
Come on, buddy. Now heal and then hit. That's the way. Oh no, Light Bomb. Light Bomb? Why would you? Okay. No, that was a bad play. I wouldn't have played Light Bomb there. Terrible play. Museum Curator. I love this card, man. This card is, you should always mulligan for it. You get 3 drops out of it all the time. We're going to go with Shredder this time, but if you get it on turn 2 and you drop it, almost always you're going to get a 3 drop. Quite often you'll get Death Lords or Injured Blade, not Injured Blade Master, Sludge Belcher. So it's fantastic. It just gives you cards that add to this deck. So if you get an extra Death Lord or something like that, then it's fantastic. You can also pull Stalag and Fugan out of this guy. We're going to go with Dark Coldest here. And potentially that means you can get a Thaddeus with this deck. I haven't managed to pull that off just yet, but it is certainly possible to do. And also if the other player is playing Stalag and Fugan in their deck and you just play the one, I believe that still triggers a Thaddeus for you too, so it is sometimes worth taking it. You also get Skeleton Knight out of there. I've played that a few times. It's okay depending on what you've already got on the board and what you've got in your hand. Skeleton Knight can be good. The only problem is that by the time you play it, usually the joust at the end, you usually lose, so you only get the one sort of shot with it. He's going to board clear us again here. Oh no, okay, just the healing power. Yep, fair call. Okay, Thurician, we're just going to play Thurician, it's not going to help us, but we'll get it out there. We're going to go to the face with these guys, and we're going to go with his, we're going to hit his Arachnar with the Dark Coldest. Obviously Dark Coldest, most of the time you want to try and trade so you can trigger that Death Rattle. What's he got? Yeah, that's fair. I would be killing off my Death Lord if I were him. How's he going to do it though? Okay, so he's going to Shrink Master it. Yeah, that's fair. And then he can kill it with the hero power. Oh, and he's got the Confessor Palatress and a Dread Scale. Okay, so Dread Scale is going to kill my Dark Coldest at the end of the turn. That's good. That's going to give me a buff. Twilight Drake's not going to help him. Yeah, cool. So that gives my my guy buff. Excavated Evil, easy play here. Just always attack before you use Excavated Evil, just in case you can get a white one of your own guys. Most of the time you have to do mass, but I just like to attack just to be sure. I think we got this guy. He hasn't got many cards left in his deck compared to us, so we couldn't have that much left. Blade Master's pretty easy to deal with. Oh, okay, that hurt. That leaves us with just the Sludge Belcher, but I can heal that, and that's not going to help him. Cabal will save just in case he does play something we can take with it next turn. If he doesn't play anything though, it is fine to just drop the Cabal without stealing anything, at this stage of the game at least, because we just want to get as much damage. We sort of want to switch to face mode here and just get as much damage on as possible. So we'll see what he plays and go from there. He's going to go for the heal, yeah. That's a good move. that's all he's got. Okay. Entomb. So I think we could entomb his thing here. I'm just going to heal and say, and we'll see what he brings out next. If he doesn't bring anything out here, we can just entomb that Blade Master, because that just helps us. It just gives us another card to play with. That means he's going to kill our Sludge Belcher here. That's fine. I think we will... What can we do here? What are we going to draw? Flash here, okay, that's going to help. So probably Cabal Shadow Priest here. Or maybe Entomb. Nah, Cabal. Yeah. Just get that damage on the board behind a taunt. There's not much he can do here. He's going to have to cop that 5 damage unless he's got something that he can take it out with. That 4 damage, sorry. I'm just going to entomb that guy next turn. He's going to heal himself. What else? Okay, Circle of Healing, yeah. So unless we draw something good, I'm just going to entomb it. Yeah, Light Bomb's not going to help us, so... we'll just hit the Entomb. It gives us another Blade Master to play later. He's almost out of cards, so I've pretty much got this guy. I don't know why he hasn't conceded yet, but I guess he wants to just play out the game. Although I've come back from 6 or 7 health before. There's that Blade Master, so we might as well get it out. Heal it up. That's that synchronization with just the card True Heart. Late game Blade Masters are fantastic because you don't need that Circle of Healing to get them back to full health. Holy Fire. Yeah, fair enough. No. Heal himself back to 15. It's not going to matter though, we're still going to take him, we're just going to play the Cabal again. Let me change your mind. And see, we entomb those 2 cards, so we've got 2 of his cards on the board right now, and he's going to run out, so it's I love this deck. I think it works really well. It works really good against just other control in general. I think Warrior gives it a bit of trouble with the shield, but Patron is easy as, thanks to the Excavated Evil. If you're versing Patron, just hold on to the Excavated Evil. So he's going to play first, though. It's not going to give him anything. He's out of cards. Yeah, we've won this one. There's no way he's got anything that can deal with that. We already took out his Palatrus.
Embrace the void.
Even a board clear's not going to help him. That's the Flash Heal 5 damage combo. That's really good. If you got both of those in your hand, you can do 10 damage to the face for 2 mana. It's fantastic. North Shire Cleric. And he's conceded. Fantastic. Thanks for watching, guys. That's I'm Bex. If you like the video, give us a like and a subscribe. I'll try and put up some more soon. I might run my Dragon Mage next, and we'll go from there. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.